Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. And on this episode, we'll be talking about Vice Academy from 1989, directed by Rick Sloan, who's probably most famous for the film Hobgoblins, which you may have seen on Mystery Science Theater 3000, but I think this is his best work. Now, Vice Academy is not only one of my favorite 80s films, but just one of my favorite comedies of all time. And I will say this in advance, it is not a Police Academy ripoff. Totally different tone, different vibe, different setup, and a real different dynamic between the characters and the instructors and that sort of thing. Matter of fact, life in the actual Vice Academy is a very small part of the film itself. And it tells the story of three members of the Academy trying to reach their quota in order to graduate. And doing that involves a whole lot of hookers and the infiltration of an adult film company that's doing some slightly illegal activities. Characters. Vice Academy stars Linnea Quigley as Dee Dee in one of her best, funniest roles. Then there's Karen Russell as Shawnee, who's her buddy, and then Ken Abraham as Dwayne, which is the third part of their little group. And then, not the big bad of the picture, but another member of the Academy who is just kind of a giant jerk. And that's Ginger Lynn as the Holly character, who's basically trying to get it so they can't graduate. Boo on her. Trivia. This was actually a surprise hit. At the end of the film, a sequel is teased. That was meant as nothing more than a joke, but when it hit video and it did so well, it warranted not only a sequel, but multiple sequels. And I've seen the first three, and the first three are excellent. Sleazy. Is it sleazy? It's honestly not really that sleazy. Matter of fact, I'd say this is just more so, even with all the stuff I mentioned before, just a comedy film. It's far less sleazy even than, say, something like Bachelor Party or anything to that degree. I mean, there's a tiny bit in it, but it's just more so stuff played for laughs. Wacky. Is it wacky? It is all kinds of wacky. For example, the big bad of the picture calls herself Queen Bee. She has a beehive hairdo and wears kind of a bee costume and runs a prostitution rink out of a Hollywood laundromat. And then, of course, there's the part where Linnea is infiltrating the adult film studio. And let's just say she kind of ends up performing in a scene and really enjoys it and kind of ends up dating the male star from the film. Yeah, it's wacky stuff, and it is a lot of fun. Just good, lighthearted, silly late 80s antics. Availability, unfortunately, this one is not very available anymore. The DVD is long out of print, and a Blu-ray did come out not terribly long ago by Vinegar Syndrome, and it is an amazing looking set by anyone who's watching this probably knows, a great company. Unfortunately, I didn't even know about it. It was already out of print before I even discovered it existed. Rating: 5 laundromat hookers out of 5. As I said, this is a fantastic little movie. Great 80s comedy. Highly, highly recommended. And, I like this movie so much, I think I just ran through the description way too quickly. Either way, please like, comment, subscribe, keep it wacky.
Wow.